several days out from game time. How's the prep been this week going up against another tough opponent to back-to-back sort of test for you guys' team?
This has been a good week of preparation. Granted, oh wait, got a brain freeze. I won't drink this anymore while we're talking. Preparation. Okay. Last week, preparation was a better week of preparation. I do like the way our practices have been going. I feel like this team has been moving up on an upward trend. Granted, we didn't get the result we got last week, but you can't be fixed like overnight, you know. So, but I also do like the way the preparation this week has been going too, with our attention to detail and our, you know, just keying in on things they do and trying to be focused and locked in because they're good defense.
What things have you guys been keying on that you've maybe seen on tape?
Oh yeah, I don't talk about the tape because I don't want them to, you know, change stuff. So.
Okay, so not to give the game plan away, but is there some things you saw maybe Oregon State do offensively against them that can transfer over to you guys having success?
Oh yeah, I don't want to get into that either. I want them to keep doing everything the way you do it.
They've done a really good job generating pressure through the first few weeks. I think it's like 14 sacks or something. Going into this matchup, is that something you guys are really focused on to make sure, you know, Emory's not under as much duress as he's been in the last couple of weeks?
For sure. Especially one of the things we've been, you know, really hitting home with the O-line is watching film together so we can kind of see the defense with one set of eyes in a way, so it's not just me and Ben or whatever. So if everybody knows what's coming or everybody has an idea of what to expect, it can be a lot better.
I mean, you mentioned the preparation, LD. It seemed like, you know, it was kind of a shock to the system last week, and, you know, you guys are running a lot more. How is that conditioning transferred over to this week, and are you guys in a better spot than you were last week?
Most definitely. Just anytime you do something new, it's hard initially, but it's honestly that's something we need, and that's something we needed, and I'm glad that we've implemented that. I mean, just from a standpoint of making sure you're running everywhere you go. I feel like that's just something every football team in the world should be doing. And that's just a small detail that makes a team more conditioned and more disciplined. So.
Des Holmes was mentioning earlier about, you know, being at Penn State in 2020 and how that team started off 0-5 and sort of lending that perspective to you guys with a tough start. How much do you feel like that's helped you, and do you feel like Des is a guy who has shared a lot of those experiences, obviously being in college football as long as he has, you've taken away from that stuff?
Definitely. The thing is, even when to just give you a blast from the past, 2019 when we had our we were on a winning streak and then we went on like a month losing streak. I remember that it was bad. Like just walking in the building, like I remember this particular day. I'm pretty sure everybody that was here will remember this day. It's like I don't know what it was. Nothing was said. It was just everybody kind of walked in the building like zombies. Like it was bad. Like it was just the morale was down, but it's just not right now. And we understand that we have a lot more games ahead of us, a lot of season left ahead of us, and we're obviously not really overly concerned with what people think about us because we already know what they think. So.
How crucial is it to keep that mind space positive as you kind of progress after that tough couple of weeks?
Very, because if you allow for people to, you know, drink the Kool-Aid of, you know, being down and kind of having to give up mindset, then things are going to go from good to bad, bad to worse. So, yeah, preparation and everything, you know, come out on Saturdays, so you can't let that happen.
What do you think the offensive line can work on that maybe hasn't been going as well as you would have hoped the first couple weeks?
I'll put that. Let's go with.
He plays bigger than he's listed.
I'm not saying there's nothing. I'm just trying to give you the right thing. You know? Let's go with hands. Let's do that.
Any elaboration on hands or what?
Nah, O-line guys know. O-line guys.
Is there anything you yourself feel like you can work on?
Yes, everything. Because, you know, if you have aspirations to play at the next level, you kind of need to be working on everything. So I'll be working on everything.
I think that game you were talking about, the losing streak, I think the Washington State game broke the losing streak, if I'm remembering correctly. Remember, it was the game you guys, I think Jaden had a run in like the last
Oh
minute
yeah, his little
to
front
win
flip
that
thing.
game. Yes,
yeah.
and I think that was the game that broke the losing streak, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, I believe that was. Yeah.
No?
It
Was
wasn't?
it?
That made him 5-1, and then you lost 4 in a row.
We lost
And
to
then
Utah.
UCLA, USC, Oregon State, and then you beat Oregon, Arizona, and won both.
Was it? You're better than me then.
That win made him 5-1 when Jaden did that.
That's my guy
Noah
right
Cup.
there.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, it was one of those. Just know it wasn't good. You know, it was bad.
But it was a good game.
Yeah,
Thanks, LD.
no problem.